The brand new 2026 Apple TV 4K is completely finalized, fully packaged, and physically sitting inside warehouse boxes right now. But Apple just hit the brakes on the entire launch, and if you buy the current model today, you are walking straight into a massive $150 financial trap. Mark Gurman from Bloomberg just dropped a massive report that changes everything we know about Apple's upcoming hardware, and the silence coming out of Apple regarding this living room device is absolute deafening. Everyone is wondering why they are not saying anything. And no, it is not because their silicon engineers fell behind on the development timeline. The engineering work is entirely done. The real truth is vastly more complicated. It is heavily tied into the global supply chain, and it directly affects your wallet. The entire problem revolves around a massive memory bottleneck. When you look at the raw data coming from top industry insiders like Ming-Chi Kuo, the picture becomes incredibly clear. Deep dive reports from publications like the ELEC confirm the exact same thing. You start to see a very real, very tense financial conflict. Right now, Apple is actively caught in a high-stakes, multi-billion-dollar standoff with major memory suppliers. We're talking about absolute industry giants. Apple is going toe-to-toe with Samsung, Micron, and SK Hynix. To understand why this standoff is happening and how it impacts your buying decision, we have to look inside the current 2022 models sitting on store shelves. The 2022 Apple TV runs on an older A15 Bionic chip. This chip is paired with just 4 gigabytes of RAM. You need to listen to this next part very carefully because your return on investment depends on it. That exact specification was perfectly fine a couple of years ago. It worked great if your only goal was lightly scrubbing through Disney Plus or Netflix on a Friday night. It did the job it was built to do. But the entire technology industry is shifting rapidly. Apple is planning a completely rebuilt on-device Siri overhaul. They are introducing Apple Intelligence directly to your living room with tvOS 27. This new artificial intelligence software absolutely demands a strict 8 GB memory floor. It cannot run on anything less. Apple knows this very well. They cannot, under any circumstances, launch a premium smart home hub that physically lacks the RAM to run its own localized artificial intelligence models. If they launch the device with 4 gigabytes of RAM today, it would be entirely dead on arrival. This brings us directly to the core financial buying decision you need to make right now. Sourcing millions of units of 8 gigabyte LPDDR5 memory is an absolute nightmare for Apple's accounting department. They want to secure these parts without entirely destroying their tightly controlled profit margins. Doing this requires a highly strategic, calculated delay. The fundamental problem Apple is facing right now is a global crisis. Giant AI data centers all over the world are acting incredibly aggressively. They are buying up the entire global supply of high-performance DRAM at unprecedented historical rates. These massive tech corporations need memory for their server farms. This massive global demand is driving memory component costs completely through the roof. It is making basic memory chips wildly expensive to buy. Apple looked at these soaring prices and made a big decision. They decided to delay the new Apple TV to wait for component prices to stabilize later this year. They're doing this because they want to protect their premium pricing model. They do not want to pass a massive price hike directly onto you. Sourcing components is getting harder and more expensive every single day. You need to understand how these hidden manufacturing costs impact the value of the tech you already own. But here is where Apple is trying to trick the general public, and no other leaker is talking about this one specific detail. When we actually look at the leaked logic board schematics for this unreleased box, something amazing stands out. The shift from the A15 Bionic to the A17 Pro chip is historic. There is even a massive chance they might use a specially binned A18 processor. This massive change is not just about making your menu animations look a little bit smoother. It is not just about making the box boot up slightly quicker. Do not let anyone tell you this is a minor spec bump. That is a complete lie. This is a massive structure. An architectural leap forward. The A15 Bionic sitting inside your current Apple TV right now is built on an older process. It uses TSMC's 5-nanometer node. Moving to TSMC's cutting-edge 3-nanometer node fundamentally rewrites the rules. It completely changes the entire thermal to performance ratio inside that small enclosure. Remember, this is a fanless living room device. It has to stay perfectly cool without making any noise. Think about your long-term return on investment here. You're looking at a living room device that brings dedicated hardware-accelerated ray tracing directly to your television set. It also introduces advanced mesh shading. These are high-end graphics features usually reserved for expensive computers and massive gaming rigs. Apple is actively shifting the entire Apple Arcade platform in a completely new direction. They're moving away from those glorified, cheap mobile phone ports. Instead, they're directly targeting massive AAA console titles. We're talking about natively running incredibly demanding games right on your television screen. You'll be able to play Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed, and Death Stranding. You can do all of this without buying an expensive secondary gaming console that drains your bank account. To handle the significantly larger texture caches of these intensive games, Apple had to upgrade the storage. Supply chain leaks strongly indicate a massive baseline bump to 256 gigabytes of NAND flash storage. This specific hardware combination turns the Apple TV into something entirely new. It shifts from a very basic casual streaming box into an edge computing smart home brain. It is no longer just about raw teraflops or benchmark scores on a piece of paper. It is about a sustained unified memory architecture. This unique setup allows major game developers to port massive open-world assets directly from the Mac to the TV. They can do this easily without rewriting the core rendering engine. The graphical compute power sitting on this new logic board is simply unbelievable. It severely rivals previous generation standalone gaming consoles. This is a truly terrifying prospect for the entire casual gaming market. If you care about your hard-earned money, you need to listen. You need to save your dollars for this specific architecture. Do not waste your money on older hardware that has zero long-term value. Let us break down the exact dollar amounts you're risking right now. Buying a 4-gigabyte Apple TV today is a guaranteed path to severe buyer's remorse. You will regret it deeply within the next 12 months. The trade-in value of that 2022 model is going to completely tank. It will happen the exact second this new hardware drops onto the market. You are literally throwing away $150 if you make that older purchase today. Hold on to your cash, ignore the current store inventory, and wait for this massive upgrade. The hidden costs of buying obsolete tech are too high. Sinking your money into a device that cannot support the upcoming tvOS 27 features means you will be locked out of the future of the Apple ecosystem. You're paying premium pricing for hardware that is mathematically about to become irrelevant. Keep your wallet closed. Wait for the dust to settle on this memory standoff. Now, the main processor inside this unreleased device is an absolute marvel of modern engineering, but I have been holding back the most insane part of this report. The A18 chip is not even the most vital silicon upgrade sitting on this new logic board. Developer logs very recently spotted by Mac Rumors reveal a massive secret that changes the entire value proposition of this box. Apple has secretly integrated a custom M1 networking chip directly into the core design. For many years, the Apple TV has relied almost entirely on cheap, off-the-shelf Broadcom Wi-Fi 6 modules. This new custom chip finally introduces cutting-edge Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6 protocols directly to the Apple Home ecosystem. You might wonder why a simple television streaming box needs blistering Wi-Fi 7 speeds in the first place. You're not downloading massive files on your TV, right? The answer comes down to an advanced technology called multi-link operation, commonly known as MLO. This breakthrough allows the new Apple TV to aggressively connect to both the 5 GHz and 6 GHz wireless bands simultaneously. It creates a dual-lane highway for data directly to your router. If your local network experiences a sudden spike in traffic, maybe someone else in the house starts a massive download, The system can seamlessly drop packets on heavily congested frequencies without you ever noticing a single stutter on your screen. Compare this performance directly to the flagship Snapdragon processors sitting inside premium Android televisions right now. Those expensive Android panels frequently struggle with severe thermal throttling. They suffer from massive network latency spikes during sustained GPU loads, causing your video quality to drop. The Apple Silicon advantage here becomes entirely undeniable. You're getting an absurd return on investment when it comes to long-term networking stability. This is why you save your money for the 2026 model. This brings us to the physical engineering of the box itself. The new Apple TV's internal thermal module is going to heavily retain its classic passive aluminum heatsink. There are no moving parts inside, because the new 3-nanometer system on a chip runs with such incredible, unheard-of electrical efficiency. It can easily maintain maximum wattage indefinitely without overheating. That explicitly means absolutely zero dropped frames during intense 4K HDR 60 frames per second Dolby Vision playback. The box will do all of this perfectly smooth video rendering even while the system handles massive secondary tasks. It will act as a localized thread border router and a unified Matter hub. It will be processing wildly complex smart home automation routines completely in the background while you play Death Stranding. So, what do a dedicated M1 networking chip, 8 gigabytes of high-speed RAM, and a highly efficient 3-nanometer processor actually mean for your daily experience in the living room? According to incredibly detailed deep dive reports from Mac Otakara, this specific hardware combination is going to completely alter how you interact with your home technology. You're getting a localized AI server, a high-end gaming console, and an ultra-stable Wi-Fi 7 router client bundled into a tiny aluminum box. Buying the 2022 model right now is a terrible buying decision. The premium pricing model of the upcoming unit might be a tough pill to swallow if component costs push the retail price up slightly, but the massive leap in raw utility justifies every single penny. Ignore the current store shelves, protect your trade-in value, and wait for Apple to finally ship these finalized boxes.